So I had my eye on some of the Gretsch Electromatic guitars for a while, and I came across this, which is a Gretsch Junior Jet Club. This was a floor demo model, sold at a slightly discounted price. Looks like this guitar comes with some of the original paperwork. I believe this model has the Broadtron humbucking pickups. It's 22 medium jumbo frets, master volume and master tone control with a 3-way toggle switch. And this model also has a bolt-on neck. Little thumbnail inlays. So I've actually had this guitar for about a year probably now, since I opened it. I just changed the pick guard. Also, I put a P90 in the bridge position. Rather than having two humbuckers, I now have a P90 in the bridge and the original Gretsch pickup in the neck. Right away, as soon as I got it, I played this guitar quite a bit. I really liked it. Not really any complaints about it, especially for the price. I think mine was $275. A little discount for being used as a demo guitar. Really didn't show anywhere, maybe just a few scratches, but nothing really noticeable. Right out of the box, the action was set low, no buzzing. I actually raised the action a little bit just because I like mine a little bit higher. This has the wraparound bridge with no tailpiece. The intonation, tuning stability, everything on this guitar seems great. I've always associated these guitars with the AC/DC rhythm sound. He was, I think, the first player that I was aware of that used Gretsch. Sounds great. My only real experience with Gretsch guitars, I was once shopping for used guitars in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I came across a store that, I don't know if they had just bought somebody's Gretsch collection or what, but they had a bunch of old vintage Gretsch guitars. So I played several of those. They were out of my price range, but gave me a good first impression of Gretsch guitars. So I've always thought of Gretsch guitars as high gain but clear. With a clear sound, they're not muddy like you might get with some other humbucking guitars. And this guitar lives up to that. You can get good clear tones, but you can also crank the gain up without it getting muddy. So just a great guitar. I don't really have any complaints about it, like I said, especially at the price range. Pretty stripped down, not a lot of bells and whistles. I may switch out the P90, but I'll leave at least one of the original Gretsch pickups in there. It's also plenty of room for a Bigsby, so I might make that modification as well. I can't imagine getting anything else in this price range that really competes with it, but great guitar. Definitely happy with this one. This is the first Gretsch I've actually owned, and definitely not disappointed.